I just wanted to ask you a few questions about Operation Peter Pan. Do you know what years were Operation Peter Pan? Do you remember?
60 to 65?
No, I think it was 1960 to 62.
60 to 62.
Right, exactly.
Mhm.
And you came over in 1962 from
Yeah,
Cuba
I came towards the end
of Operation Peter Pan.
Operation Peter Pan.
And what I've read, and I think you told me that it's a program by a Catholic welfare organization,
Mhm,
and its
was.
goal was to do what?
The goal was to try to bring as many students from Havana,
Or children? Mm-hmm.
many children, so they would have an opportunity to study in the United States.
Right, so they were brought here on what? How did you get from Havana to?
It was Catholic with no. Catholic
Yeah, but what form of transportation did you use?
to come to the United States,
Mhm.
a plane.
Plane, right.
They had everything planned, and all these 101.
I think it was total over the 2 years, 14,000 kids came.
Exactly. They
Mhm.
came, and
And you were part of that.
yes,
And how old were you when you took that flight to Miami from Cuba by yourself?
16,
15, I thought, no?
15,
15,
yeah,
almost 16? And your mother stayed behind. She wasn't allowed to come.
No, she wasn't allowed to come because she was not the age. I mean,
Yeah,
this
these
was
are-
mainly done for the
For the children.
children.
Hmm. And do you remember what was happening in Cuba at the time of
Well,
Operation?
it was
Peter-
a great turmoil.
Yeah.
There were all kinds of things happening.
Who was coming into power?
Raúl Castro, no, Fidel Castro, Raúl Castro.
Right. So it was a sort of a revolution, and they were
Yes.
taking the schools, right? They were taking over the school system. and
Taking over the
educational-
school is the word, yes. We
Mhm.
will come in and they will take everything and then they will close it.
Yeah, they closed a lot of the schools. At the
And a
time.
lot of the schools were left empty.
And abandoned. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you took this flight by yourself from Havana to Miami,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got here and you just stayed in Miami for a few weeks, right?
I did. Sometimes some of the boys and girls stay longer in Miami.
Mhm.
I guess that you can see the
Yeah, I think the mission was to try to send children to different places in the U.S.
yes.
So you were in Miami for a couple of weeks, and then in
Yes,
some
they-
camp,
they-
and then you
they-
went where?
No, I didn't know anybody important that stay in the camps. Oh, they were called camps.
Yeah, it was called Camp Matecumbe here in Miami, where you stayed. I
Yeah,
think.
they were different, and I think it was Florida City one.
Right. There was
and-
one in Florida City, one in Kendall, one
Mhm.
yeah. So from here, though, the Catholic Church decides to send you to where?
Okay, when you were in these places, it was like a little apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I think that perhaps they had 2 bedrooms, and each bedroom had, I don't know if it's 6.
Mm-hmm.
It was many.
6 people. Oh, like 6 cots. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
and a couple, married couple, that took care of the children.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
And after that, there was a lot of exchange with the ones that were the parents and the ones that were the girls.
The girls, right. Yeah, because they essentially kind of like were your foster parents.
Yeah.
But you went from Miami to what state did they send you to?
Oh, different people went to different places as the ability
Came up, yeah.
came up. I didn't know anybody, but they sent me to a school
In what city?
in
Illinois. No?
in Illinois.
Mhm.
This was in Illinois, and I had a wait for me. They had like scholarships, and
Mhm.
I remember that mine was in Clinton, Iowa,
Mm.
and we
So, was that for college?
yes.
Oh, so you did your last year of high school and then a year of college in Iowa.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Then yeah.
Okay. And overall, what do you think of the of Peter Pan? Was it? Do you think it was? A
I
good thing?
think it was one. I shouldn't say wonderful because a situation like that is never wonderful.
Yeah.
But the idea that of help some people
Mm-hmm.
achieve their dreams and do it the way they did it. Very professional.
Mhm.
You had a lot of
Very organized, yeah.
very organized. By then, almost the revolution has been in the United States.
The revolution was it's still pretty much
Yeah.
going on. Yeah, you would have stayed there, and you would have been asked to. I think students at the time were being asked to work in agricultural fields, and they were being sent to different places.
Yeah.
So overall, you had a
Some
good
people
experience.
complain about the places that we were sent. I cannot complain.
Yeah, you enjoyed your stay there,
You can say enjoy,
or
but it was
a positive experience, you would say.
mhm.
Okay, thank you.